Hello guys, today we will see a new review video of a new lens from a new company called Amputive. So I got this lens for around 700 rupees. It is a macro lens. I will remove this and I will show you how it looks. So this is the content inside that outer cover is. There is some social media handles are there. There is this card and just a lens case. Inside that lens is there. There is no packaging. So this is very nice quality case. Feels very nice, hard. Let's open this and see what is inside. Okay, so this is the lens. There is a big clip, but again this clip is 37 mm thread and the length is very short, so you cannot able to fix it on many of the models like OnePlus 8, OnePlus 7 Pro, 7 series, 8 series, OnePlus, Realme X, then Poco X2. You cannot able to use this lens on those devices where camera placement is little bit towards the bottom side, means far from the edge. So this clip design I don't like. Let me keep it aside. And there is a cleaning cloth, there is a lens bag, that's good. Let me open this lens bag and let me remove the lens. Okay, so this is the lens. It is protected from only one side. There is no cover on the front side, so let me screw it here. This is the macro lens as they have suggested. It is a 20x macro lens, but nowhere it is mentioned it is a 20x. Nothing is mentioned. What is the brand name, what is the lens magnification, nothing is mentioned here. So from this we can tell obviously it may not be a 20x macro lens. Also I can feel it from the output, because 20x macro lens you cannot see this bottom part. It is very less magnification. So let's test it and then we will see. Okay, so nothing is mentioned here, no specification, nothing. Okay, so no problem. Let me clip this lens on top of something and then we will see. At least they should give a front cap instead of back cap, and they should zip it like this and put the cap on the top. So if Amputive is listening, change this. Okay, we don't want the back part, at least give a cap on the front so that my lens will be protected. Anyhow, you have to put this lens inside the lens bag so that the glass will be protected. Okay, so let me get my Realme X2 Pro and go out and we will shoot. Okay, now we are outside and we are going to test this lens now. So let's put this lens on top of my primary camera and I will make the focus to highest. Okay, from the lens output I can say that it is not 20x. The whole fruit is in focus. That is not possible with 20x macro lens. It is just a 10x macro lens, like I have told you in case of Signy 20x, that was also not a 20x macro lens. This is also not a 20x macro lens. I don't know why these brands are taking the magnification. This is not 20x magnification. So I will show a comparison with other lens as well, so that you can able to understand why it is not 20x. So let me tell you the focus distance. The focus distance, highest focus distance is around 4-5 centimeter, I think. Yeah, 4-5 centimeter. That's good. And what is the minimum focus distance? Let me change the focus to lowest. So you can go close to around 1 centimeter, and the output is very nice. You can see sharp focus on the center. So there is a edge to edge focus. There is no problem like those cheap quality lenses, you will get a blurry edge. In this case you will not get. So the glass quality is good and you are getting a very nice depth of field as well. So let me show you how much area will be in focus. As you can see here, as it is a 10x magnification macro lens, it can keep lots of area in focus. Let me check the bokeh. Okay, so as we know, the 10x magnification macro lenses can give very nice beautiful bokeh. So this can also give very nice beautiful type of bokeh. Same we have seen in Skywick lens as well, and Apexel 12x magnification macro lens as well. You will get very nice bokeh effect. For 600 rupees or 700 rupees you are getting this much output. That's good. So let me take some sample shots, then we will dive into the comparison part. As you can see, this is the less magnification macro lens, so you cannot go more closer than this. Currently I am in lowest focus distance. You cannot able to capture this small box. You can go as close as this much, but if you want you can capture the flower completely in focus. So that is the advantage of this lens. You can able to capture bigger objects like flower and with bokeh effect. Check this. I want to shoot this spider, and you can go up to this much close of this spider. You cannot go more closer than this. You cannot capture the eye part of the spider because the magnification is not that much. So the only problem with this lens, I can tell you, is the magnification. Means that is not a problem actually, but what they are advertising, it is not according to that. That's the thing I want to tell you. So if you are buying this lens by looking at the magnification, that is 20x, so that's not right. So I will ask Amputive to please check that and if possible correct it. It's not 20x, it is just a 10x macro lens. Now let's check the bokeh effect, means it can able to give flat background or not. Currently the background is around 5 meter away and it can able to give little bit flat background, but if you can see here, you can tell that there is a house at the background of this image. So the background is little bit okay. If you need flat background, it cannot give, and it depends upon actually the background. If you have lots of grass like this, you can get a flat background, not flat but almost flat background, and this is best for giving bokeh effect. So that type of background images you can take. So finally I can tell you that this is a very nice macro lens, means you can take macro shots, but only problem is it is not 20x. Okay, you can take very nice beautiful shots with this, like this type of shot. If you know how to use this lens, then you can able to create pretty good content with this lens, but you cannot capture very high magnification shots, and that is the only problem. So for the comparison with this Amputive, we have brought obviously the Apexel 12x24x macro lens and the Skywik 20x macro lens, which is not 20x, which is 10x. I have already told in the review. So 12x24x consists of two lenses, one is 12x, another one is 24x, and this is what they are saying 20x. It is not 20x. That I will prove it by comparing with the 12x24x macro lens and with the Skywik lens. So first of all, I will take one subject. Let's take this one, okay, this part, and let me take one photo without any lens. This is without any lens. Now let me clip the Amputive macro lens and take one photo. Mark, I have put the manual focus to lowest. This is the Amputive output. Now let's clip on Skywik. Focus to again minimum. Skywik done. Now let's capture one with 24x magnification, and then this is 24x magnification, and then I will remove the top part. Okay, now we will shoot with the 12x magnification. So this is our Apexel 12x magnification macro lens. This is 24x, and these two are, they are telling 20x, but they are not 20x. So hopefully you can see the difference. This is 12x, this is 10x, obviously less than 10x I think. This is 12x, okay, and this is 10x, 10x. So first one we have captured with Amputive, then this is Skywik, this is 24x, this is 12x. So from the magnification perspective, you can see that both Skywik and Amputive both are similar. So you can see both. No, Amputive is little bit more magnification I think, a little bit less magnification than Skywik. In Skywik the depth of focus is more than the Amputive lens. As you can see, this is Amputive, this is Skywik. So if you compare the Skywik and Amputive, you can see in Amputive lens this part is not in focus, in Skywik this part is in focus. So this is the two difference. But in case of background, bubble bokeh, both are same. If you want bubble bokeh with lots of area in focus, go for Skywik, and if you don't have money, very less money, then you can buy Amputive. But one problem is Skywik is around 900 rupees or 1000 rupees. Okay, this is around 700 rupees. MPTV is around 700 rupees. Now this is 12x 24x. If you spend 1000 rupees, you will get two lenses, 12x and 24x from Epexcel. So if you compare these two images with these two images, you can see this 12x24 has higher magnification than MPTV and Skyvik. So that is the difference between these lenses. Again, if you are comparing the quality of the lens, means the clarity of the lens, then I think MPTV is little bit less clarity than the Skyvik, and obviously 12x24x has more magnification. So this subject is very much big for this comparison. So we can compare this by shooting a small object. So let's go and shoot a small leaf. So let me clip this MPTV lens and let me shoot one leaf. Okay, this leaf I will hold like this. I will make the focus to lowest. Too much wind here. Done. One photo done from MPTV. Now let's get the Skyvik lens. We'll shoot the same leaf. Done. Then we'll get our 12x. Obviously the 12x will be higher than the Skyvik and MPTV. So for 12x you can see you cannot able to shoot whole 4-5 leaves. You have to shoot only one leaf. Okay, so this is the output. Let me see. So this is 12x, this is Skyvik, this is your MPTV. So MPTV, Skyvik, both are similar magnification. You can see Skyvik has little bit more detail than the MPTV, as you can see, almost similar, but Epexcel is of very high magnification. So if you want a high magnification lens, then you can go for this Epexcel 12x 24x macro lens, because you are getting two lenses as well as high magnification, and the price is 1000 rupees. If you want long focus distance, less magnification, you want to shoot some big objects, you can go for Skyvik Cygni X. Mark my word, this is not 20x, this is 10x, and same goes for the MPTV. So from MPTV and Skyvik you can choose any of the lens, because output wise both have almost no difference, both are similar. Only problem is this clip. So if your camera is placed far more distance from the edge of this camera, from this side or from this side, then don't buy this one. Buy Skyvik lens, because the clip is longer than this. You can check. So you can check here. This is little bit longer than this MPTV lens, and longest one is the Epexcel. So you can check both the lenses, all the three lenses. So if you want a longest clip, then Epexcel has the longest clip. So this is the testing of these three lenses, comparison of these three lenses, and hopefully you have understood the difference between these three. If you have any doubt, you just ask me in the comments, or if you want me to do some more experiment with any other lens or this lens or anything, just comment below. I will do that. I have lots of time these days. Lockdown is going on, so do it soon. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in next video.